a sensible way, or it depends. There's still people out there in London who think, in the government, that the world will fall at their feet. It doesn't care. Britain's tiny compared to the other markets around the world. It's important as an economy, but in terms of the numbers of people that live in 60 million people. Well, in Japan is twice that size by itself. Yeah. And if you say to people, right, you've got two different sets of regulations, one for the UK, one for the EU, they'll say, oh, well, it's out the EU. That's the worry that I have.
And Wrexham really is an exporting town. I mean, you're just one example, but in terms of manufacturing, we export a huge amount of goods from both the town but also the industrial estate. So it's a very important subject for us.
Are you finding the same sort of reaction now that people were saying that there's a bit of a stand back attitude in some parts as well?
It depends on the sector really that you're talking about, and because in the country the Japanese are the most hands off at the moment. They really want to see what's happening. Others less so. Some sectors won't be affected. If you look at aircraft maintenance, the tariffs wouldn't affect them anyway. There are some manufacturers who sell in the world market, even if they had tariffs, it wouldn't affect their sales, to be honest. Others are I've got an engine plant in my part of the world, and every engine goes to Germany. So you put tariffs there, and all of a sudden they're 15% more expensive potentially than equivalent plants on the continent. Well, that makes no sense. There's ultimately, if you're an exporter, and the EU has a set of rules, you're going to follow them anyway. I mean, you're going to look at your market, and whichever market's got the strictest rules, you're going to apply those rules, so you're going to get into all the markets. So actually, all the European rules and regulations still could be there in place if you don't export anything at all.
Yeah, we won't have any say in negotiating.
Nope.
So, brilliant strategy.
Well, there we are. We had that debate last year. We're going to go with
Trains left the station.
Absolutely.
Good luck on
Okay, thank you very much. Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us. Good luck with it all. Fantastic.
Nice to see you.
Don't forget your...
Don't forget the big noise.
When we go abroad, people say, where's Wales? But they know when we come from there, they know where we are, what we're doing, and those who go, there should be a lot more go and try and export. And we're getting known out there, whereas like Ireland and Scotland have had like 10, 20 years advance.
And they've got all these Ireland Guinness. People do this big world brand. Scotland, you put a kilt on, and so they've got those icons which we've built up over the years. Just say to them, look, Euros last year, semi-finalists. I tell you what, profile.
Do you know what? That did we saw a real spike. Striking the bottles, wouldn't
that was of all the things that have happened over the past 18 years since devolution, nothing to do with politics, that was the one thing that really increased our profile.